Hey gang, we're back. It's another Tuesday already, so we have another Tasty Tuesday cooking demo for you. Yay! So we determined for the month of November it would be fun to have our theme be called No Meat November. So we wanted to share some of our favorite recipes with you that are quick and easy and vegetarian or vegan if you're looking to do a little less meat in your diet, which is definitely a good thing. Right, Stella? We do like our meat. But meat sparingly is the best way. All right, so we're going to show for you what we're doing tonight is called One Pan Mexican Quinoa, and it comes from the blog called Damn Delicious. And there's some really good recipes on there. So if you haven't checked that one out before, definitely go check it out. Say hi, Em. My little helpers here. I will provide the link as well for the recipes. You can go directly to it in the comments. But anyway, I'm going to switch this camera around so you guys can see us put together. Let's see here. There we go. Show you our stove. It's probably the easiest way to do it. So, for starters, we want to get this thing heated up, and we're going to add a little olive oil to our skillet. Okay, and then with that, that's the cool thing about this is they call it one pan quinoa, Mexican quinoa, because everything is just done in this one pan.
Mom.
Super easy and simple and delicious. I'm all about that. So we're going to heat up a couple tablespoons of olive oil in here. We're going to add some, it calls for 2 cloves of garlic minced, which I didn't have fresh garlic on hand, so I will just use this. I've always got this big bottle of minced garlic that I like to use in a pinch. And I like garlic, so I'm going to add probably a little more than 2 cloves. But I also feel like when you use this bottled kind, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but it seems like it's not nearly as potent in flavor. So a little bit more is not a bad thing. All right, and then we add to that a little fresh, thank you, Stella. You're probably going to not put your hands in your eyes after that. Because what we just added there is 1 jalapeno that we diced up. And as you may know, you want to take out the seeds. If you want a little less heat, take out the seeds and the membranes. Otherwise, leave that in. I like a little heat, but the rest of my family does not appreciate the spicy so much. So I definitely take that out. So we're going to add this in, and we're going to let that cook up for about a minute. And Stella, you said you have a little story or something to tell here while we're waiting.
So when we were at Smash Burger, my mom was actually had a jalapeno on her plate, and she told me to try it, so I did. And the waiter started, he was watching, and he started seeing me that my mouth was burning hot, and so then he had to bring me some milk.
That's right. That's right, the guy working there felt a little bit bad for you, didn't he? But hey, you were brave, you tried it, it wasn't too bad, you survived.
Gross. I don't want to try it.
Did you want to share something?
Hi.
Saying hi?
No.
Yeah. What do you think about this? Okay, so let's see how we're doing here. Cooking up a little bit, so I think we're about ready here, Stella, so we're going to have you add the rest of it for us.
Yay!
Okay, so what we've got to put in is you're going to put in 1 cup of vegetable broth. So that's, yep, exactly. And toss that in there for us. Okay, you're going to add 1 can of rinsed black beans, which is, you don't have to measure those out. I already did that for us. Yeah.
Yummy.
Okay, we're going to add in 1 cup of the quinoa right here. And then 1 cup of corn. I really like to use frozen corn. It definitely tastes better, I think, than canned, and it's more nutritious. Appreciate you guys that are watching with us. Thanks for jumping on. We hope you guys will try this out. Definitely let us know what you think. Mexican food tends to be a favorite of mine. So I never get tired of it. Okay, so while she's getting that, thank you. Very dramatic pouring is appreciated. All right, you want to show them what we have here? Okay, then you're going to add a can of diced tomatoes, fire roasted diced tomatoes, I should mention. Okay, go ahead and put that in there. Careful, Ev. The little one just came up nice nice and close. We don't touch the pan, okay? Okay, and then last but not least, we're going to add in some spices, which I already measured out here in the bowl. But what we have is we added 1 teaspoon chili powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, and then it says salt and pepper to taste. I don't know about you, but I hate it when recipes say salt and pepper to taste. So obviously you can adjust that as you want. We added I think I added about 3/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and then we'll just adjust that if we need more. Welcome guys, thanks for jumping on. Okay, Stella, go ahead and stir that in. All right, once we've got that all stirred together, then you want to bring it to a boil, and then you cover it and reduce the heat. Let's bring that to a boil. You're going to cover, reduce heat, and simmer until the quinoa is cooked through, and it takes about 20 minutes. And then we, of course, won't make you sit on the phone with us for 20 minutes. So we won't do that part here. But we wanted to see how easy it was to put this together. So once that's done, that's basically it. Once that's cooked up, all you're going to add at the end, we're going to add in some, oh dear, sorry, I've got this thing on. There we go. You're going to add in some cilantro, which we'll mince up. I grew this on my indoor tower garden, actually, super yummy. And then a fresh lime and avocado, diced avocado, which I definitely recommend. So, anyway, that is it, my friends.
No, go show them the tower garden.
Show them the tower garden. Well, it's not lit up right now. We'll have to show you guys. This is the tower garden. Stella wants me to show you. This is awesome. Got all my herbs. And lettuce is growing on there. It's much prettier when it's all lit up. It's like, it's off right now. Set on a timer, but anyway, yeah, pretty awesome when you can grow your own fresh produce year-round, right? Okay, there was one last thing we wanted to chat with you guys about before we let you go. But something that's really near and dear to our hearts that we wanted. That we wanted to talk to you guys about. So Stella, I don't know how many of you know that Stella, we adopted Stella. And we're very blessed that she was brought into our lives. I'm trying not to get emotional about this.
Don't cry.
I know, your mother, always crying. Anyway, thankfully we've had an incredible, wonderful relationship, open relationship with her mom, Jessica. And very recently, well, I'll tell you this, that her mother, her birth mom, served in Iraq and suffered some injuries there. And she now deals with very debilitating MS, as well as she's in need of surgery. And it's like a $17,000 that she is trying to raise for her surgery. So she has created a GoFundMe, and I'm going to put a link for that in the comments as well. And we would just so appreciate, you know, everything helps, right? Obviously every little thing helps. Even if you could just share it so that the word can spread, that would mean so much to us and to her. We just love her so much, and if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have our sweet Stella. So we want her to have a comfortable, happy life. She definitely deserves it. Anyway, we love you guys all for watching. We hope you have appreciated this tonight. We're going to finish up our dinner here.